Welcome back to the channel. This is Khoisan Talks. Here we talk everything Khoisan spirituality, Khoisan, the community, our social structures, and our religions. So my name is Sabiha. I am a Khoisan girl from Southern Africa. I'm also Muslim, so I practice Islam. And today I want to talk about this revolution that's been happening. And we see it all over the world right now. And within ourselves. Revolution meaning change of either the person itself or within the world globally. We see it happening. And as we said before, we're moving out of the age of Aquarius into the age of Pisces, out of the age of Pisces into the age of Aquarius, and into the humanitarian age, where that age of abuse of power is leaving us now, thank God. And so we see the fight of those who do abuse power and how hard they are fighting to stay within that power, to keep on the abuse of power. But that energy is ending, that energy is changing, that energy is shifting right now. And it is a hard fight. We see it. I always like to make the example of the royal family. They represent this, what is happening spiritually so well. We a few years ago, the queen died, and now the monarchy is unstable with Prince Charles, or King Charles, if he is King Charles now, or Charles the son, has now been diagnosed with cancer, and he can't rule. And his son, William, who is next in power, is having trouble with within the marriage and within his personal life. And so-called skeletons are coming out of the closet, and how these people abuse the power and what's happening with that. And so within ourselves and within our communities, this has also started happening. Within the Khoisan community, there's been a lot of uprisings, because we've also realized that because of the abuse of power, we've lost not only our land, but we lost our spirituality, we lost our culture, we lost our language, we lost our connection. And many people are trying to get back to that connection, to truth, and not to that abuse of power, which is a false illusion. But we are also in an age where not only globally things are being tested and powers are being tested, but also within ourselves and within our communities. But this is only a false illusion, as we can see with the monarchy. Their power is crumbling. It is not solid, and they are fearmongers. And so we must not adhere to whatever fears we are facing right now, be that in your health, your wealth, within your family, your children, your work, whatever that is. We are in a time where we are being tested to see, do we fall into the illusion of this fear? The Hindus call it Rahu. They are saying that we are in the age of Rahu right now. And Rahu is a fear, but it is a false fear. It is only an illusion. So I tell people who are struggling financially, it is a false illusion. Do not let that energy stop you from reaping the rewards of what is coming. Keep your good mind, stay within your God mind. Just follow the good path, follow the path that helps you, helps your family, helps the community. It must be done in a humanitarian way, or else it will fail. However, we are all facing some type of challenge right now. But Rahu is a false illusion. There's a false fear. And the universe is allowing that, because revolution needs to happen. You either need to change the way you think, the way you behave. A lot of breakups are happening right now, a lot of makeups too. Oh, I've recently adopted a little guy, so I think he wants to make his first appearance on the screen. So that's my little guy. Yeah. So he's always sitting on my lap. And So yes, we must not let the fear of whatever it is that is challenging us now overcome us, because we are the forces that pull the energy and where the energy must go. So pull the energy towards success and abundance and love and truth, and operate from that place. And there's been an imbalance, even within myself, there has been an imbalance. And so a lot of things have not exactly gone the way I wanted it to go, but it went in the best way to help me, revolutionize whatever is happening in my life. And so we must all revolutionize during this time, and not be controlled by the fear, by the false illusion, but send the energy of what you want things to be. I spoke the other day and I said, we live in a time before we used to tell time. For example, I have to be here at 1:30, I have to be there at 3, I have to be there at 5. This needs that. We used to tell time, but we are living in a time where time is telling us. And so whatever time is telling you, flow with that energy, because it is the best way forward for you, for the revolution. The revolution never happens within peace. No revolution ever happened with peace. With revolution comes pressure and uncomfortability and changing one's mind on prior beliefs and prior actions, because it's just not working anymore, And so for you to be in that revolution, to reap the rewards of the revolution and not be stuck in the old way that is dying, pressure has to be applied, so to say. And so we see that pressure even not only within ourselves, but within our communities. The Khoisan right now, right across Southern Africa, is rising. A lot of people don't know about our ways here and who we are. But I encourage people to go and learn about the Khoisan community and who we are, and our spirituality, and our connection with God. We are also in a time, I am a Muslim Khoisan, so I do practice Islam. We are fasting right now. And I thought to myself, what an apt time to fast, because when all these things are happening, these illusions are happening, these illusionary fears, because these fears are only illusions, the best thing to do is to ground yourself. And I've been talking about grounding a lot, even within myself, It is a time where we have to reflect and sit still and know what it is that we want. Because whether we are conscious or unconscious of the revolution, it is happening. I'm going to say it again, whether you are conscious or unconscious of this revolution, it is happening. And so, because the revolution is happening, we need to know where it is that we are going. And so, to know where you are going, you have to go within yourself and know what it is that you want, and know what it is that you are fighting for, or what you are praying for, or what you are wishing for. And trust that, and not this false fear, whatever that false fear is for you. On that note, everybody, thank you for joining us again. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for coming back. For those of you who are new, welcome to the channel. For those of you returning, welcome back. I hope to see you soon. And peace and blessings onto you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share with friends and family with similar consciousness. Love you all. Have a blessed week. Bye-bye.